Mental Health Time Week 6. I'm going with a little different background setup because I've gotten annoyed with my camera phone doing the constant ringing sound when you record in less than perfect lighting, and too many of my videos I've just thrust upon you all with less than stellar lighting, and it has the horrible constant ringing sound, so not doing that anymore. And I've gotten annoyed with half of this being this wall, the other half being this door. I have too many doors in this house. Too many doors in my room. There's two doors for the closet, door for the bathroom, door leading outside. This is the door to the workroom slash furnace, which is always fun to listen to at night. It scares the shit out of you sometimes. But it's too many doors, so it's hard to find a good setup with good lighting and with not too much crap in the background. I have some orange juice and my awesome festive penguin that I always keep with me because he's, look at him, look at his face. How can you not love that penguin? But so I'm going with a new setup. Hopefully this will be pretty decent, and I'm mildly sleep deprived, so if I'm just pausing for random, no particular reason, that it's because I'm tired. But it's a good tired. And I warned in the description in the previous episode that this might get a little emotional, but that's okay because this is my little video diary, so it should be all the good, bad, and the ugly. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. I'll try not to be too super emotional. Try not to. I'm kind of, when you're so tired that you just don't want to do anything, and your body just tells you, sleep. Sleep is good. You want to sleep. But your brain is like, no, I want to look at cat videos on the internet for the next hour or 7. Like, I don't want to sleep right now. I'm kind of in that mode because I really do want to record this right now, so it's just out of the way so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. But I'm so sleepy. So sleepy. Well, let's go day by day because that seems to help me remember everything. Monday, I did my Confucianism test, so hopefully I did that. I know I did well, but I really want to do well for my religions class because when you have like a good teacher that like you really are learning in their class, you really want them to know that you're learning, like you care about their opinion, like of your work and of you in general. Kind of get that thing going on. He's a really awesome teacher. I'm kind of bummed that I have to transfer now, or else I'm just taking courses just to take courses, and it's not really going to transfer. So I'm kind of bummed I don't get to take the second half of his course. But he's just such an awesome teacher. Just this course alone, I'm learning so much about different religions and of life in general, and things are starting to click and make me very happy that they're clicking. Tuesday, I did my tattoo, so I got that. I'm flexible. Ahead. I have it. I have my little laptop set up on a shitty little rolling desk, so I can actually move around now. Because it's not on my lap anymore. Because that's where you normally put a laptop, on your lap. Non sequitur aside. Wednesday, I didn't want to go to multimedia class. I didn't want to do it. But I told myself, you've been skipping out on that class because you hate it. Suck it up. Just go. So I get there, and of course it's like just horrible, shitty weather. I get there, class is canceled. So I went there for nothing. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. Let me buy some Christmas presents. And I found some sweet ass presents for my sister and for the house. Because I finally found a really nice Jim Shore, which is like sold at like Hallmark and places like that. They have like the statues of like dogs and cats. I finally found a pit bull statue because my sister and her husband have a Mastiff Pit Bull, and you can never find. I don't understand. Oh shit, I'm making this really long. I just noticed the time. Sorry, this is super long. But I don't know what it is, why we have to do such a stigma for the pit bulls, because they used to be, I think it was like in the 30s, they used to be like the fucking mascots of, dogs. Everyone wanted a pit bull. They were like the dog to have. And now you can't even find a fucking statue of a pit bull. They're fucking beautiful. That's all I have to say about that for right now. The pit bulls are fucking beautiful. If you've never seen a pit bull, well, there are some ugly ones, but ours is fucking adorable. He's so cute. He thinks he's like a little tiny little dachshund. It's adorable. Unless he tries to sit on you, that is not so adorable. Then you're like, I love you, but please stop squishing my spleen. I need my spleen. So it was Wednesday. Thursday, I had a meeting with financial aid to try to see what I can do about school. I'm going to apply to another place because I actually found out they had a game design bachelor's, which I didn't think they had. But I'm going to apply to them just to hedge my bets, see what goes on. And had super big argument with my mom about money and finances and school and stuff like that. Essentially, the gist of the conversation was her pretty much yelling at me, saying that I'm a spoiled brat and that I'm expecting her to pay for everything with college, and that I don't have a job and I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. So, of course, I feel like shit. And normally when that happens, I tend to, for lack of a better word, to hurt myself. And I actually did not do that this time. I actually managed to just allow myself to cry, and I essentially cried myself to sleep, which I haven't done since I was like a little kid. And I normally, this is like the first time that I've been keeping track of when the last time I hurt myself was, because for the past 8 years, almost getting close to 9. So for the past 8 years, I've never kept track because I knew I was going to break it sooner or later. I think the longest I went was like 9 months, maybe 10 months. I was doing really good for a time, but even though like with school, getting a lot done, and with my modeling and just with the artwork in general, I've been in such a good headspace recently. It's just that family kind of comes to just screw with that. So that's sort of, I've been doing good, but I've been doing bad at the same time. But I've been doing much better. The fact that I allowed myself to cry was pretty big for me, so I count that as a plus, even though that was a really bad end to the day for me. Friday, I think I just slept and did nothing. I think that's what I did. Yeah, I did nothing. And I enjoyed that nothing. I enjoyed it very much. Saturday, I had the shoot for the cover of the photo book with Matt, who's a DVJ, and with him and also 2 other models, Yana and Roslyn, who's also known as Clockwork Calamity. They're both just amazing. I adore both of them. So we had that, and it was like a 6-hour. Yeah, I was pretty much there for like 6 hours. It was a long day, but it was a good day, a very happy day. And I got leaning over, got the magazine in today. And this will be in another video, but look. Pow! There's me. And I shall rest this back down. So, and my mom actually thought that was neat that I was shooting today for the cover. And I actually showed her the magazine and she really liked it. And I think it's kind of getting through to her that this is a part of my business. This is what I do. And I think having the upcoming photo book and having, a magazine, is that I've been in, it's sort of like, I think she's starting to warm up to the idea of it, but I don't know. But we wound up actually having a good conversation. We went to dinner tonight. Excuse me as I drink my orange juice. But we actually had a good conversation. And it kind of makes me wary because this is what normally happens. Tension starts building, huge blowout, and then the next day she acts like nothing happened. And then we have a couple days where it's like really good and we have good conversations like mothers and daughters are supposed to have. And then it'll just be tension building and then big blowout, so on and so forth. My room is freezing and I'm sleepy, and that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna go wash off my makeup and probably sleep or stare at funny animal videos on the internet. So I'm gonna do that now. Bye! Say bye to my penguin. This has gone on for way too long. I should have stopped this recording. Okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna stop recording now. Bye.